Hi guys, it's MrDKoala, aka James, and I'm just gonna go show you the game called Minecraft. We're just gonna click single player and create new world, and we're just gonna call this beginners tutorial. And then we'll just put 1.7. Just have them go, and we'll spawn that world. The 1.7 bit was a seed, and that just generates the level. And the main bit was just the title. So here we have our spawn, and it's sort of slow when the spawn takes over. And the first thing you want to do is just get some wood. You sort of want about 17 pieces of wood. And this is just because you've got your typical sort of, you've got your workbench, you've got your house, so you've got to build, and then you also and then you've just got some other various stuff, so you need to get like sticks and get some tools. Now this is a pretty good spawn area. We're in quite a reasonable wooded area. Yeah, and we're just by the sea, so we can get water easily. Got some clay over there. Yeah, so we'll just get some 5 more wood, and then we'll start getting into the more interesting things. To hit wood, you just do your left mouse button, and you got to hold it. When I first played, I used to think you had to click it one by one, but it's holding it. And yep, so that's our last piece of wood. So I think we're going to build a house here. So one piece of wood will make 4 wooden planks. So let's start making. And what the trick I'm doing here is I'm doing shift click, and it's just a small trick that you will get. Okay, so first we wanna just build a small little house, and then we'll go on to further things. You want to keep your first house reasonably small. You don't need to bother about any windows, because you can just take out the box first. Yeah, and we can always collect more wood if you want to. I think we may have to, because you can build your house too high, and oh, there's a wolf over there. I'll go more into that. Pig, they're quite useful. So like we're doing here, we're building our house too high. So there's 3 block depth to it, and when you walk in, there's about a 2 block height limit, which is about the size of your character. If you probably don't know that, but what I just pressed there was F5, and you can do that right to right up around. You can do that to open it, then close it as well. We're just going to go over that sheep there, because we are going to go have a bed. Just hoping they won't despawn. And yep, so let's just punch these shit. One update that was in the most recent update was that you have to have shears, and that's sort of just typical. That's just one updates. But if you kill the sheep, they'll give you 1 wool, and if you can see 3 sheep, then that's all the amount of wool you're gonna need. Yeah, you don't want to lose your house, and I think it's just over this mound of mud, but you sort of wanna, yep, here we are. So let's just get some wood, and I'll show you what the next thing is, and then we're gonna go off to hunt for some coal. You can hit it. You can hit wood with anything, but the preferable thing is axe. Is an axe. Uh, and let's just get some sand, and so we have a step up. I think we need two more pieces of sand. Your player can only jump 1 block high. Yep. So we are just going to be building the rest of this, and now monsters spawn in darkness, so you want to light this up. And we need to go get another piece of wood. So I think the best amount of wood to get is definitely about 25. That should cover you almost. Yeah, that will cover you definitely. And we've just got a bit of music playing. I think I put the fog on accidentally. What I'm pressing now is just F. That will change your render distance, which is how long it takes for the blocks to load. We'll just walk and just go under. You can generally reach your thing from quite far. So they tend to take the shape of what you imagine it to be. So a pickaxe, 3 across, an axe, a hoe, and a spade. So you've got a long stick and a sword. They're just some basic shapes, and you use them. Oh, why did I make one of those? And you'll use them quite often. Okay, now we'll make some sticks, and then this is the shape for a bed. A bed lets you sleep through the night as long as the area is lit up. Here we're making a door, simple shape again. I would preferably make it so that you put your door on the outside. Putting it there will just like put it there, and then monsters can attack you when you're standing here. So to have the advantage in night, it's best if you just take out the door and you put it out there. So when you're in there, you can go right up to. Anyway, you can, like, the monsters can't attack you at night. Anyway, let's go have a look for some coal. And some stone. I would suggest remembering where your house is. So if you can make it sort of like more of a hotel, then reach up, and it's usually, you can see it quite well. Or if you have a flagpole or something else. So I see some iron over there, so I'll just go collect it. This will be quite slow as we've got the worst pickaxe ever. And yep, so this is iron. You can see that they have sort of little bits in, so it's like the same colour as stone, except it's got little green, or not green. Oh, okay. Don't do what I just did, because that takes the iron away forever. That's if you have too bad a pickaxe. You can oh, this is quite nice. It will dissipate and you won't get the item. So I suggest having an iron pickaxe for anything above iron, a stone pickaxe collects iron, and a wooden pickaxe to collect stone and coal. And you can, of course, with the top better ones, you can collect the worst materials. So we've got some iron there, and we'll just try and get over there. I wonder if there's some iron down here. Is there? We'll just check, because they usually come in caves and small sort of cave systems. And this is quite common. I don't want to venture too far into the darkness, because for one you won't be able to see, and two, it's monsters are going to be residing there. Residing? Yeah. They will be resident of the cave. So yep. So you want to get out pretty much as soon as you can. Well, not if you have torches, then you can light up the way. But I would always have a sword ready. And it's the element of strategy in mining, of course. So we're just gonna go collect that coal, and that will make lights. And we're just collecting some materials here so we can push ourselves up, and it's about to become night time, so we need to step on and collect this, so we should need to get some more sand and then head back home quickly before all the monsters come, and then I will see you next time. So let's just jump here. Okay, let's just go there. It may get a little bit dark from now on, and I apologise for that. But the whole main idea is we need to get back home for the darknesses, for the monsters start spawning in the dark, and that tends to be quite early. So we're just gonna run, and as you can probably see, falling into water doesn't cause any damage. Although swimming will slow you down. And now it's raining. I'm just gonna set the sound onto nothing and the music onto nothing, just so we don't get the annoying sound of rain over my voice. So we can see a zombie there. I'm just gotta run home. And so yep, if we can find our home, of course. So we've got to just travel, and I think it's probably hard to see, but it's just over that mound there. And or not. Oh yep, it is. And we'll just go settle ourselves in there. Unfortunately, you may need to do a little bit quicker than